Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dewi Salma. Here I will retell the content of the video entitled 9th grade biology. The video tells about the 9th grade biology lesson on taxonomy. Teacher leads the students through flatworm anatomy by having them create worms out of clay to strengthen their understanding. In the class, there is one teacher and several students who are very interactive with a fun learning environment. Before getting into the material being taught, the teacher reminds the student with a topic were discussed the previous meeting. The teacher asks the student, "Remember Spong? Do you remember Cnidarians?" to the student. And then how does water goes to Spong? The teacher and students together said, "We know that water goes enter through the pores, exit through the osculum with movement." After that, the teacher made an perception, asking student, "What will we discuss today?" Student began to guess what the film was. "For the day discussed about worm," said the teachers. The teacher related the topic of material to daily life by asking students, "Who has ever held a worm, seen worms after the rain?" Question based on real life experience can increase students' interest and motivation. Then the teacher asks students to do group work and make a small poster and asks one group to present the poster in front of all their friends. The group explained about the characteristic of flatworms. One of the characteristics of flatworm is having a trypoplastic layer. Here, the teacher invites students to make a trypoplastic layer using clay of different colors: red to endoderms, blue to mesoderm, and yellow to ectoderm, and roll it to resemble a worm, then flatten it. Here, the teacher invites students to make a trypoplastic layer using clay of different colors: red to endoderm, blue to mesoderm, and yellow to ectoderm, and roll it to resemble a worm, then flatten it to look like a flatworm. In this lesson, the teacher gave appreciation to students who answer correctly or do something right by saying "good job" and "thank you." This appreciation makes students excited. And then in this video, I found several pedagogical and biological terms in English in the video entitled 9th grade biology. I found 10 pedagogical terms and 23 biological terms. The first pedagogical terms, namely, number 1, apperception. Apperception is the process by which the perceived qualities of an object are associated with past experience. Number 2, student-centered learning. Student-centered learning is pedagogical approach the teachers use for students to learn an activity engage with course content by having students build knowledge with peer through collaboration, discussion, group project, and problem solving. Number 3, appreciation. Appreciation is pleasure that you have when you recognize and enjoy the good qualities of somebody or something. Number 4, group work. Group work is when the learners work together on a task or activity in groups. Number 5, collaboration. Collaboration is the act of working with another person or group of people to create to produce something. Number 5, collaboration. Collaboration is the act of working with another person or group of people to create or produce something. Number 6, class. Class is group of students who are taught together. Number 7, presentation. Presentation is a meeting of which something, especially a new product or idea or piece of work, is shown to the group of people. Number 7, presentation, a meeting of which something, especially a new product or idea or piece of work, is shown to a group of people. Number 8, active role. Active role is when learners think about their own learning and what their own needs are and try to help themselves learn more. They are taking an active role. Number 9, concept question. Concept question is question asked by the teacher to make sure that a learner has understood the meaning of new language. Number 10, correction. Correction is when learners make a mistake, the teacher repeat the mistake with rising intonation, encouraging learners to correct themselves. And then biology terms. Number 1 is porifera or sponge. Porifera is a phylum consisting animals that have pores. The spore and crown as osteotroch which water enter. It helps with food collection and change of gas and excretion. Then biology terms. Number 1 is porifera or pores. And then biology terms. Number 1, porifera or sponge. Porifera is a phylum consisting animal that have pores. Number 2, osculum. Osculum is a large opening that forms the excretory tract of the sponge. Number 2, osculum. Osculum is a large opening that forms the excretory tract of the sponge. Number 3, polyp. The polyp is a sessile or non-motile form of hydra. Number 4, phylum. Phylum is a taxonomic ranking that comes third in the hierarchy of classification after division and kingdom. Number 5, tentacle. Tentacle is a flexible, movable, and elongated organ found in some creatures, most of which are invertebrata. Most of which are invertebrata. And then number 6, mollusca, any of a large phylum of invertebrate animals with a soft and segmented body, usually enclosed in a calcareous shell. Number 7, cnidarians. Cnidarians is a phylum of more or less radially asymmetrical invertebrate animal that lack a true body cavity, process tentacle equipped with nematocysts and include the hydroids, jellyfish, sea anemones, and coral. Number 8, planarians. Planarian is animal belonging to a phylum Platyhelminthes, have a flat body shape and bilateral symmetry. Number 9, Cell. The cell is small unit that can live on its own and that make up an all living organism and the tissues of the body. Number 9. Cell. Cell is the smallest unit that can live on its own and that makes up all living organisms and the tissues of the body. And then number 10. Tapeworm. Tapeworm is a type of parasite belonging to the Tinidae group, are flat and can grow up to 3. Number 10. Tapeworm. Tapeworm is a type of parasite belonging to the Tinidae group, are flat and Number 10. Tapeworm. Tapeworm is a type of parasite belonging to the Tinidae group and flat. Number 11. Human. Human is a term used to refer to a primate of the genus Homo. Number 12. Animal. Animal is any of the eukaryote multicellular organism of the biological kingdom Animalia. Number 13. Disease. Disease is certain abnormal condition that negatively affect the structure or function of part of all or the body of a living creature. Number 14. Acoelomate. Acoelomate is animal that do not have a body cavity, meaning their bodies are solid without cavity between the intestines and the outermost body. Number 15. Air. The air is invisible mixture of gas that surrounds Earth. Number 16. Water. The liquid that makes life on Earth possible. Number 17. Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes is worms that have bilateral symmetry and their bodies are dorsoventrally flat. Number 18. Trypoblastic. Trypoblastic is animal that have 3 main gram layer. Number 19. Endoderm. Endoderm, that innermost of the 3 primary gram layers. And mesoderm, the middle of the 3 primary gram layers. And number 21. Ectoderm, the outermost of the 3 primary gram layer. And then number 22. Digestive tract. Digestive tract is the system of organs which take in food, digest to extract energy and nutrition and expel remaining waste. And number 23. Organism. Organism is individual who are able to carry out life activities through parts or organs whose function are more or less separate but independent. That's from me. Sorry if there are wrong words. Thank you very much and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.